guys, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Cheyenne, Alchin, and if you have, thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. It really does mean a lot to me. You guys have no idea. So, today's video, I decided that I would do a little sit down video and talk about my new series that I am working on. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, haven't seen me talking about it, I'm starting a new series here on YouTube called True Crimes of Australia. I will be covering a lot of different cases, missing persons, serial killers, and really big crime cases here in Australia. And I'm starting off with a bang and a really big case, and one that I feel really did shape Australia and how we now look at things, how we view things, and how the police now investigate things. So that one's going to be really big, and it's not just one video, so keep listening to find out what my structure for this series will be, and comment down below any true crime Australian cases that you know that you would like me to cover, because I'm happy to cover any and all cases that anyone wants to know about. I'm interested in learning about them. So I hope you guys like this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into it. So I've already mentioned that my first video or videos in this series will be about a really big true crime case here in Australia, and it will be focused on an Australian serial killer. If you live in Australia, you might have an idea as to who I might be covering, but because the case is so big and got so much information, I am splitting it into anywhere from 3 to 5 videos, depending on how much I end up needing. So with this serial killer, the first video I do put up, which will be going up next week, will be about his early life, childhood and family. Then the next will be about the first will also include his crimes up until, I want to say up until about 26 years old, and then the next video will be about his crimes when they got worse and his victim, and then the next video will be about his trial and his life up until he died a couple of years ago. So depending on how much information I end up pulling together completely, it might end up being 4 videos, but it's basically just going to be going in chronological order from his early life, crimes he's committed then to his known victims. A lot of people speculate he might have more victims that were never found and might be uncovered sometime in the future. So I will be covering the known victims of his, and then the trial. So you might now have more of an idea about who I'm covering. I'm really excited to be covering this case. I mean, I'm excited to be covering it, but it's also like a really fucked up case. And my heart does go out to the victims' families, and the way the victims were killed was brutal and savage and never should have happened, but this was a turning point to Australia and how we now look at different crime scenes. So yeah, if you can think of any Australian serial killers, please comment them down below. I didn't realize how many there was until I started digging deeper, and holy crap, I found quite a few. So yeah, and comment down below who you think I might be talking about and who I might be covering. I might let you know if you're right or not, but yeah, comment down below. I love interacting with you guys. You guys are amazing, and yeah. So now onto some of the missing person cases I will be covering. I have mentioned in a previous video that I will be covering the disappearance of William Terrell. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Tyrell Terrell. I'm pretty sure it's Terrell. But I will also be covering the disappearance of Bradford Foley, Craig Ewan Taylor. I've got a list down here because I have no idea where my content planner went, so I just wrote down a couple of names. This is not all of the cases I will be covering, this is just some. So I will also be covering Joanne Ratcliffe and Christy Gordon, Hayley Marie Dodd, The Missing Hunter 3, which are Amanda Robinson, Robin Hickey, and Leanne Goodall. So that is just some of the missing persons cases I'm covering. There is a lot more, and I will also be, of course, covering the famous case of the missing Beaumont children. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope this gives you a better understanding of what I will be covering and how some of the videos may be formatted. If they're like a really big case, it might be split into different videos just so I can cover everything as thoroughly as I possibly can and give as much information as possible. And let me know of any Australian missing person cases you know about, especially, well, any age, but more so children. I have spoken about Thorn a lot in some of my previous videos just because I love the work they do. I love them. Their mission is so great. They've saved so many children from human trafficking and child sex trafficking and saved them from sexual exploitation. So sadly, a lot of missing person cases, especially younger children that do go missing, they do end up in human trafficking or sex trafficking because children are more vulnerable and easier target for these monsters. So as sad as it is, the best we can do is keep talking about it and keep working with people who created Thorn and work with them to help get these children identified and brought back home to their families. As I've mentioned before in these videos, I will be promoting certain books and videos and channels and articles that I have read, just because in case you want to check out the sources yourself and read the information for yourself, you can. And I also feel that as a content creator, we should all be helping each other, especially in times like this, so like promoting books and promoting other channels as well and lifting each other up. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. It might be some boring to some people, it might be interesting to others, but I hope you guys liked it. It was great to talk about what I'm hoping to do with this series in another video. I'll have all my other videos on this series linked down below and in a playlist called True Crimes of Australia. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below cases you would like me to cover. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.